Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer Miller, also known as Amethyst Winters. I am a mother of 4, I am co-parenting, I am an author, and I am a makeup lover. Today's video is about the makeup lover part. Seems like I do a lot of videos on it, just versus the mother and the author part of it. It's just because I have a lot of ideas for those and not really a lot of idea for the other two, or for a makeup part of it. So I think you understand. Anyway, so as you saw by the title, this is my check-in, my update on how my Project Pan is going. And I am so sorry. I knew what I was going to do, but I didn't make a record of it. And it's really bad form of me. So I apologize, and I hope you'll forgive me. It is my first attempt. I've never done it before. So I just dived in, didn't realize the water was cold and I needed, you get what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm going to do better next time. I'm at least going to have pictures. I don't have a scale, so I won't be weighing them. But at least going to have pictures so you can see progress I'm making. So I am using, holy cow, and we're just going to take care of that. You're going to notice. Yeah, that's a lot better, isn't it? Sorry. So these two shades in the Morphe 350M palette, and this shade here is what I'm doing. I hope. I'm going to have to go back in my own video to verify. I know these two, and I'm pretty sure it's this one. I don't think there are any others. Pretty certain there's no others. Hope there's no others. Oh, Jennifer. Gosh. I have used these several times, but you cannot see it. I think I've only used that like a couple of times, the darker one down here, but I've used these two probably like 4 or 5 times, but you can't really tell it. There's no divot, there's not any room, nothing. So that's that. And also for eyeshadows, my little Tarte palette here. And it's a shame but this is the only one left, so that's alright. I was going to say I would love to do 3 looks with it, but it's alright. Now, I think the divot was already in this, and I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if that's helping or not, so if not, I apologize. But there is a little bit of a dip in it. This shade, and this shade, and this shade. And actually they all have a little bit of dip, but to be honest, I think they were already there. But I used them about 4 or 5 times. So, a little difficult because a new project I'm starting. You will see. And you will see why. Maybe you might see why. It's a little difficult, but I'll be hopefully using it soon. Also, in conjunction with this other project is my Shop My Stash. How do I want to rename that? So we'll think about that soon. But it's in competition with those other 2 projects, which will be revealed later. So it's just kind of, it's going to be difficult. But I have a whole year. I'm going to wait until next January, February to totally do a complete year. So I'm giving it a full year. Okay. Sorry, my eyes. Alrighty. Here's where it is. And yeah. So not this one. Okay, this is in it. I used this, I think 3 times. It's not good for 2 months. I need to use it more. I need to pull it out more. I know. This one I probably used more like 5 or 6 times. I do like Ulta's liners, but not these pencil liners. They're just, it's really, it's not a really smooth formula. And obviously it, you know, it doesn't stay very well. But, you know, I wear it to work and if it wears off, it wears off. Whatever. No one's going to say anything. But yeah, I think I used it like 4 or 5 times, but I didn't have to sharpen it once, interestingly enough. And we'll come back to those. Oh, yep. 3 more. Okay, this guy, this Tarte pencil, I sharpened it once, and I'm going to measure it so that you can see on a piece of paper. But I sharpened it once, and I think I used it probably like 4 or 5 times as well. Gosh, in a month I should be using it more, or 2 months I should be using it more. I am so sorry. Holy cow. You know what? Let's take that off there. I lost the cap, but I'm going to switch the cap. I'd rather have a cap for this than a cap for the, you know, it's all right. Okay, this guy I should have used up here real soon. I have sharpened him once. I think maybe I could probably 2 more times I can sharpen him, and then maybe 3, and then it'll be done. Because I won't be able to sharpen him no more after that. So I'll probably have about another 2 months to go. So this is my Mally, and these are phenomenal. This is my second one I've been through, and I have a lot, so these are phenomenal. By the way, it's the one in this silver packaging with the color at the end. Yeah, those are the ones. All right, this Wet n Wild pencil I really like. For 94 cents, you just can't shake stick at this. It's just awesome for a lip liner, and I sharpened this like 2 times, I believe. So yeah, making some progress on that. I will say, to that extent, it takes you sharpen it about every 2 to 3 times. So okay, let's start with the bronzer. This is my Ulta Beauty Double, and you get, it was like 3, I think, in a, you know, in a bag type of thing. Anyway, there is a divot, and I think there was a divot before, but I believe I've made it a little deeper. So I don't know if you can see that at all. Probably not. The lighting is just wonderful in here. Wonderful. So, but yeah, it's coming along, and I like the color. So I'll probably be picking up either another one like this or a whole bronzer from it. I like it a lot. Okay, my Makeup Revolution highlighter. Now, this middle part was pretty much already like that. And the sides are, because, like I said in my first video when I was announcing this kind of gets, you know, it slips and gets in there, and yeah, so that's why there's a bunch of, but anyway, I do believe I've made some progress. I've probably used this about 10 times, 10, 11, as many as I've used the bronzer and the blusher that's coming up. So I'm pretty happy with my progress. I will take pictures of everything so that you can see. And so next time when I update, you'll have before and after pictures. Now, this one I'm really proud of. Okay, so y'all know Tarte's blushers are really pigmented, but I don't know if you can tell it, of course, good, anymore, but there used to be, you probably can see it still, be some embossment on it. And now there's no embossment. So, well, very little, I should say, not none, but very little embossment left. So that tells you I made some progress. So I'm proud of this one. I'm proud of this one. And wow, that was it. I believe that, oh, no, one more. One more, and then that's it. So, tell you about this one, and we'll wrap this up. Kind of good, you know. Don't want to keep things going on and on and on. So, that's always so fun. Sorry, trying to find it. There it is. Come here. Come here. My lipstick. I probably use this about 10 to 12 times. Again, I'm going to measure it. I'm just going to go ahead and stick it all the way up and measure it. But yeah, I probably use this about a dozen times too. So I'm proud of the progress I'm making. So even though some of those I need to learn to use a little more, like that My Clinique highlighter, and what's the other one? Oh, I have used those shadows several times, but I need to realize that, I need to realize that even though I have my set stuff for my Shop My Stash, unless I'm doing a look, I need to pull them out. So, use them more often. That would be kind of fun, actually, kind of to think of it. It'd be a nice look to make with those colors and what I pulled out for this month's Shop My Stash. So, that'll be interesting. So, that wraps up this video. I never know how to talk. I do that, and I think I have more, and in my back of my mind I'm thinking I got more, and then it's not different than making like a tutorial, because I know once I come back and say, okay, finished product, so here you go, bye. Yeah, it's a little different here. It's just kind of, oh man, we're done. So a little announcement. I don't know if it matters, and I don't know if you're gonna, whatever. Sometimes I feel like why bother saying anything? No one's gonna see it, but I need to stop that. I am going to think positive. Just like my sister said, I am going to think positive thoughts and no more negative thoughts. So, what I was going to say is, I know in my Shop My Stash videos, I've been reviewing the previous weeks, and I apologize that I have not. But what I think I'm going to start doing is doing them the Friday after Thursday, after the new Shop My Stash. I'll review the last couple weeks items on the Friday after the Thursday's Shop My Stash. So, Shop My Stash review, Thursday, Friday. And then the other Fridays should be do with my kids. I have a couple of good fun stuff coming up, so I hope you like them. Thank you so much. Oh, every single one of you. You seriously have no idea. I love you all. It's a shame things work the way they do. It's just life. But if I had the money now, I would give you all $1 million. I really would. I know you can't always throw money at everything, but a lot of problems. Anyway, let's just say if I had it, I would give it to you right now. No problem. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. There's so many videos out there. Thank you that you clicked on mine. Yeah, that wraps up today's video. You guys have an awesome day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks so much. Bye.